Welcome to Colombia! Colombia Travel News Update. Welcome, wonderful people all over the world. My name is Frank. I'm Swiss and I came to Colombia in 2015 and I run a travel agency here in Bogota, Colombia. And today we have different topics to discuss in today's news update. We're going to talk about the check-mic form that you need to fill in before traveling to Colombia. Pizza in La Candelaria, very important. We are talking about some news, COVID certificate, a new law here in Colombia. Flying Colombia, face masks, and COVID numbers. Those are topics we're going to discuss. But before jumping into the topic, I want to tell you that down in the description section there are several links. You will find travel guides with the flight connections in Colombia. You will find guides about hotels, information about so much stuff on our different websites, really cool stuff. You should go down, click the link and check it out. It will certainly help you planning your trip to Colombia in the future. So let's start with the check-mic form. It was actually suspended 2 weeks ago, and also several of my clients, they had troubles with filling it in, sending it, and it just didn't work. So the best advice I can give, use different browsers if it doesn't work at once. And it's online again, so it was suspended actually for about a week, but the information is out that it works again, so it's required to fill it in before you fly to Colombia. Maybe some of you really had that happening to themselves and it just didn't work, the form. So maybe you can write down in the comment section, what did you do when you couldn't fill in the check-mic form and you arrived in Colombia? What happened and is there a workaround? That would be valuable information, which I don't have, but maybe some of the viewers and can share it in the description section. So then, I'm a pizza lover. You know, Switzerland is very close to Italy. We had in the 60s, 70s, lots of immigration from Italy. So we have some of the best Italian restaurants and I love a good pizza. And for a long time, I didn't find a good spot. Here in La Candelaria, I found one a couple of days ago and it's really cool. It's very close to the Chorro. And the owner is Carlos, very nice guy. Everything is house made. It's a really cool place. And the address you will see in the picture because I don't know it by heart, but I will write it so you can see it here. And that's the place. It's very cool. And if you're going to the city center and you want to have outside or inside a very good pizza for a good price, La Candelaria Pizza, that's the place. I can really recommend it. They're not paying me anything. I'm usually very transparent with sponsoring and stuff, but there's no sponsoring, but I can recommend it with all my heart. So let's go to the new COVID vaccine certificate. There is a new law, Decreto 1408 from the 3rd of November 2021. And it's specifically, I will read it from here, public and private events, bars, gastrobars, restaurants, cinemas, discos, places for dancing, concerts, casinos, bingos and leisure activities. Who's playing bingo? And amusement and thematic parks, museums and fairs. I have some doubts about that I would like to share with you and also my experience. So my doubts is foreigners also have a COVID pass, sometimes digital I guess. So does it work? I don't know. Some friends of mine, they showed the COVID pass of their own country, it worked. Some other people I know, they showed bus tickets from their country that worked also. Here in the city center, I never was asked for a COVID certificate. So I would say in the higher end places, they will or they can ask for the certificate, but in most places they don't. This is also something, you see the disconnection between politics and the real life, the real economy. They introduce a law and then they just say, you, the businesses, do it, employ more staff, make the controls, otherwise we'll fine you. So implementation is a big issue, and execution even more. I don't see people like really doing it here in La Candelera, the city center. Probably on the countryside they won't do it. So I have very mixed feelings about that. But if you're coming to Colombia, you can actually fly without being vaccinated, but this is the law. If it's been executed and controlled, I think only a few places, but at least it's one more law. So anyway, in Colombia, I don't see it implemented and enforced in most places. So that's how it is. And for foreigners, it's open. We don't know how it will be controlled. And also, in other countries, the vaccine passport has a duration. I think Austria, I just read how it is today, it's like 240 days. In reality, the vaccine loses its strength like 4 months after the shots, and so I don't know. So it is how it is. That's the law, just that you know. Flying in Colombia. So those are good news. There are new connections built almost every day. I see it in the news more, and flying is totally relaxed. All you need to make sure that you have your surgical mask, the normal for flying, so no self-handmade mask for flying, and also the operations in airports are quite streamlined and very fast and easy, so nothing unusual. Tourism in general, Colombians are traveling like crazy. Some of my local operators, they told me best months ever. So I guess Colombians are spending all their money in traveling, and even the money they don't have. Not so much foreigners. International tourism is still down, very on a low level. So if you're planning to travel around Colombia, big opportunity. You will be almost alone as an international traveler. I like that, maybe you like that, so you should check if you want to travel to Colombia. Face mask is still mandatory wherever you go. You leave your house, your apartment, your Airbnb, your accommodation, then face mask on everywhere. You can take it off when you're in a club, you can take it off when you're in a restaurant and going to eat, but in general, everywhere face mask is on. But I was to the coast, I already told in my last video. So on the coast with 30 plus degrees and 95% humidity, less than 50% are wearing it. And what I see in Bogota, less and less people are really wearing it. So you see more people in Bogota not even wearing the face mask, and I would say 30-40% having the face mask down here. And it's like 50% having the face mask in the face. It also depends a lot on the neighborhood. Good, let's go to the COVID numbers. I think the only relevant number, or the most important one, is the UCI, the occupation of the intense care units of the hospitals, which in Bogota is currently 65%. So I will show you here the screenshot of Salud data. So you can see what are the different numbers. You will see some nice charts, everything in Spanish, but you can use your translator and then you can make your mind up about that, what you think. I hope I covered all the topics. If you have questions or whatever, write them down in the comment section and I will try to reply in time. I wish you all the best and a very Merry Christmas wherever you are. Take care and plan soon coming to Colombia. I send you all the best wishes from Bogota. Here's Colombia Frank. Bye bye.